Hey guys, I know it's been late on this journal. It's a recurring thing for me lately. But I know that I kind of did the stuff that I was trying to do. I did a few sketches, don't know how many. By the time Sunday rolled around, uh, I did some writing, I did some reading. I didn't finish the book. I didn't keep track of how many words I wrote. And what was the other thing? All right, the sketches, right? Obviously, I didn't really keep track of the sketches, but I'm playing around with all the stuff. That's nice. I got a new headset. Cool. When I was, oh yeah, no, the last headset I got was a gift, so somebody got it for me. It was neat. It was a Bluetooth headset. It works for the PC. Very nice. But see, I wanted to play Xbox games with my brother, and I like the new Subnautica game. I want to play the new Subnautica game with my brother, and we have two Xboxes. I can play my Xbox on my monitor, and he can play the other one on the TV. Uh, and we could play separately together in technically the same room. We'd just be shouting back and forth to each other at the things we found. And that was working for me, but he wanted to try joining to a party, a voice chat. And that it didn't work, sadly. I went and got myself a headset that worked for the Xbox, and I didn't know that you could do a Bluetooth headset for the Xbox because the Xbox doesn't do Bluetooth. But this thing works with like some sort of extender thing. You plug this little pod to the Xbox, and it Bluetooths to the headset. So yeah, that's how that's working. And so I got a cool new headset. And this headset is way better than the old one. Comes from the same company because they do good stuff. But this Bluetooth headset lets me connect to the Xbox, lets me connect to my PC. It would have let me connect to a a PlayStation if I had one, if I cared about them. It uses regular Bluetooth too, so it can work on phones, switches, stuff like that. So it can do pretty much Bluetooth to anything, which is really nice. And what's great is the little pod that you hook up to the other stuff. The little brick. Brick's a good word for it. It can be hooked up to like two things at a time. So I got an Xbox, got a PC, and I got like phones and stuff. So I can hook it up to all those things without having to switch anything. And if I wanted to switch from PC to Xbox or Xbox to Bluetooth, well, it's just a couple buttons. I don't have to rewire plugs or anything like that. It's really cool. I really like it. So I'm probably going to give my other headset away. Because I don't really got a good reason to use it anymore. So yeah. Sorry, I just advertised the hell out of my headset here. If anybody wants to know what kind of headset it is, it's an A20X. Fairly expensive as far as headsets go, but the versatility is worth it, in my opinion. So that was my week. This next upcoming week, or at least the rest of it, I'm gonna be doing a lot of things. I'm gonna play a bunch of D&D, hopefully, and writing a bunch, of course. Don't know how much I'm gonna write. I'm just gonna go for it, you know. Don't have to go for that. But the reading again, I'll try to target finishing that book I'm reading because there's not a lot left. But yeah, writing, reading. What else? Sketches. I want to keep doing sketches, but like, you know, there's a bunch of fun stuff coming up. I'll let you know how it goes. I got a long weekend ahead of me, but a busy day tomorrow. I've been letting my hair grow out, and I'm wearing this hat because it keeps getting in my way. So my hair's grown out, and it's too long now. And so you can say hello to my long hair. Look at that. You can't see it because it's dark, but it goes down. It goes way down. And this is longer than I've ever had it before, and I don't like when it gets in my face. So I'm constantly adjusting it to expose my massive forehead, to pull it aside the best I can. Because it doesn't feel good when it gets all over my nose and all up in my eyebrows and poking my eyes, and that's annoying. So I'm getting it all or mostly cut off tomorrow, first thing in the morning. And that's how my day's gonna start. So I'm looking forward to that. That's all I gotta talk about right now, really. That's it. So that being this week and the next. Here's the dog. Zoe Pooch. He's been a bit ornery today. I got him a new toy because he chewed up his tug stick. And I got him another toy, another stick, but this one's supposed to be super durable. But I'm afraid it's a little basic. It doesn't have any like gripping points like his previous chew stick had. And so he can't get a hold of it anywhere. So it's kind of hard for him to play tugs like we did with the other one. But he's still doing okay, you know. He almost bolted on us today. He slid through the open door and ran around, but we managed to call him back, so that was good. It was good. But he's just an adorable little fella. Resting time. Finished his dinner right quick. Such a good boy. And yeah. Awesome little pupper. That's everything. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos and channel with other people who haven't seen it yet. Help me get up there in subscribers. I'll try to stay more consistent with these videos, but who knows how it's gonna go. Barely keeping up with myself as is. So, going well so far. Hope to have another good one. See you next time. Good night.